This episode was too much. I know, I sound like an idiot for doing this after the theatrical unreality that made last week's episode the best. Let me try to explain. A lot depends on the tone and how it works or doesn't sync with the drama of the story. The confrontation between Sakura and Togame last week worked because it was intense. Even as fists flew and blood splattered the floor, a bond formed as they learned more about each other and found a common language. It was heightened drama, but still contained a recognizable humanity. If you spent enough time playing sports in high school, you probably saw a few testosterone-fueled teenagers fight, only for one to come out nicer and more respectful of the other. What happened in the last episode was only a dramatized version, and since the resolution was positive, it flowed in the same direction as the melodramatic setting. The gap between dramatic interests and character reactions balanced each other out in the long run. Not so much here. Choji's animalistic fighting style is fun to watch, but it intentionally makes him less human or relatable. Combine that with the simple lesson he ultimately needs: true freedom was the joy he found with his friends, which he sabotaged during his time as a rogue leader, and you really need a more subtle touch to make him feel believable. That episode does the opposite, with Choji screaming in agony and tearing his hair out from his inner conflict as he digs up 3 or 4 different visual metaphors to extrapolate everything. It crosses the line from heightened emotion to downright silly when you remember that this whole thing is about teenagers running out in a burned-out movie theater in matching jackets. I'm not asking for the show to be low-key or realistic, but a dark expression of Choji's emotional turmoil would work much better. Instead, I don't feel bad for the guy when he literally tries to chew Yuminia's throat. Another big problem is that when Choji had his revelation about Yuminia's headshot, the episode stops to repeat everything about Choji and Togame. While they need to work things out and reconnect, it's just slow watching the pair struggle to retcon all the major plotlines of the past 3 episodes. To bring back the musical comparisons, there's a reason why Cats doesn't follow up the last part of Memory with a long scene where all the characters clearly repeat Isabella's characters for anyone who might not have been paying attention. That would suck all the energy out of the show-stopping act, and it's not necessary here because everything we needed to hear was said through these fights. We can already extrapolate how they reconnect and are close to what they say to each other because what came before conveys everything in fewer words. This approach wastes so much of the arc's momentum right at the end and makes you wish the whole thing was an episode or 2 shorter. I still like some parts, although the whole package loses me. I enjoy how Yuminia never takes this fight too seriously, and when Choji is in danger he doesn't attack and hit the tank to prove his point. It's perfect for the Bofurien leader's larger-than-life aura, as well as a non-confrontational way to end an argument. He never wanted to take over Shishitor or invade their territory, only to turn against a rival who was going down a bad path and needed someone to kick his butt back in the right direction. It's simple, sweet, and serves well because Yuminia doesn't do too much compared to his opponent. More than anything, I'm glad this arc is over. While there was probably a reason for that, it was unwise to devote so much of the season to one feud with only 2.5 matches. Now we only have a few episodes left to explore a, hopefully, more unique and interesting side of Bofurien. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned in this channel for latest upcoming updates on this series. And add a bookmark in this channel for further upcoming updates on movies, anime, and web series. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, and share our channel. And for latest updates, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.